That's the chef. Taking on Snakebone. The chef, you gotta believe that Snakebone's on the menu tonight. Hlongwa, November, here we go, round number one. God, I couldn't help myself.
I love it.
Just
That
there.
was great.
I get it now, Simon.
Good one. A good one. That's a really good one. That's a great snack bit on the menu tonight. Well, interesting guards from both people. Hlongwa dancing around with his hands down, open-handed guard from Thiago Dumisa, swarming forward. Some nice big shots. There was a good right at the end of that.
Shots.
Nice right hand at the end of that. Oh, some big shots from Hlongwa as well.
Oh, boy.
Thiago Dumisa planting his feet there.
All the ingredients, and that is not pun intended, but my goodness, all the ingredients for a big knockout right now.
That was a good left.
Everything is there. They're throwing hard, both men.
Good left from Sia there.
Wow.
Mzwandile felt it.
Look at it.
He tried to play it off, but that left hand got through nicely.
The entertainment value already through the roof here in our feature bout. Still 2 title fights to go, and he just ragdolled him, Simon.
Yeah, he took the words out of my mouth, mate. Then Mzwandile gets up to his feet. Nice short little elbow inside the clinch from Thiago Dumisa. Goes to the body to Sia. Mzwandile Hlongwa goes with a nice knee to the body inside the clinch up the middle. Sia pushes him up against the chain link.
So hard to believe both these men are middleweights. They seem so much bigger.
Yeah, they do.
But still, just in the middleweight division, and you got nasty power like this, incredible skill. You know, if you're Luke Michael watching this, man, I'd be a little nervous having to deal with one of these two.
Well, Mzwandile's last fight with JC for that title was at light heavyweight, and it was his only light heavyweight fight ever. He was always at middleweight. He just moved up for that opportunity against JC Lamprecht. But now he's back at middleweight, and he's firing off with some nice knees up the middle. Nice short shot from Mzwandile, looking for the finish. Nice big right hand.
Here we go. Big right hand.
Oh, the clinching
Snakebone goes down to a knee. He gets back up, and now the chef puts him on his back with authority.
What a takedown.
Do not blink. Don't look down at your phone. Don't do anything. Keep your eyes peeled. Can end abruptly.
I'm not sure how both are still conscious. And that was a monumental takedown and beautifully timed for Thiago Dumisa Nombembe. The foundations of the World Sports Betting Arena absolutely shook to their foundations. Wow. And that's nice control from Thiago Dumisa, just slowing it down now, getting some nice top control. Playing around this left elbow, getting in. There was a tap there from Hlongwa. There was a tap, I'm not sure what that was.
No, is that it?
There was some nice elbows. But Mzwandile Hlongwa was looking up to Big Vic. But there was without a doubt, it was a tap. I think it was just nice, well-placed elbows. Vic Swart coming over here saying it was a verbal submission. But that was definitely a tap.
But then you saw Snakebone's face, and he looked absolutely gutted and surprised, right? So I gotta admit, I'm a little confused here. I don't know exactly. I saw the same thing you did, but what's the confusion of it?
He's talking to the doctor. He's got to his feet. He's obviously very upset and frustrated. And I think he was motioning behind his ear. And I think he was saying that he probably took an elbow behind the ear, which is perfectly legal, and he's not complaining about the legality of it. He just explained to the referee is that he was really shook by that particular strike on the ground. That's kind of what I'm guessing, what I can see from his verbal language. He's having the same discussion now with his coach, Ferdi Basson. But there was some nice short little left elbows from Thiago Dumisa Nombembe on the ground. It's probably one of those is what caused the damage.
So we'll get the truck to bring this back up. Let's take a look at the action replay. We'll see early on. This is Big shots there by Siaka Dumisa. He was really landing some pretty stuff there. There we go. You gotta love the character. You gotta love the personality. And there you saw that was almost like Snakebone was trying to dial up that spinning back fist. You know, there for a moment he wasn't able to do it.
Big
Let's take a look right there. Oh,
from Mzwa.
oh, big shots.
Siaz gets out of the way. A nice little right hand. Puts his opponent down. Follows up with a shot. We didn't see the takedown. But here are those left elbows that did the damage. That's the one. That's the tap. That is the win for Siaka Dumisa.
Without a doubt.
Wow.
Without a doubt. And it happened so quickly. But you're right. I mean, there it is. I mean, right on the money. He didn't want any more. So then I think maybe the confusion was, and I think where he was a little confused was how he took that elbow even after the tap, right? Because, I mean, he taps out. I'm guessing he thinking it's going to be done. And then Siaka Dumisa just leveled him with another one. So I think maybe he was a little upset about that. I think that's maybe where that face came from. So here we go, folks. Let's make it all official. Throw it up to Holtzo. What a fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the chef has been cooking and referee Vickers Swartz has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes and 12 seconds of the very first round, declaring your winner by tap out. In the red corner, Siaka Dumisa, the chef, the baby.
So big win there by Siaka Dumisa. Just tremendous what he just did there. What a statement. Maybe we can get Siaka Dumisa backstage after the next fight, and we can get an official post-fight interview with him and Garrett. That way we can get
finish.
that.
How happy are you with the win over a legend like that?
Woo! First of all, I'd like to thank the Almighty Jesus Christ for the ability to do what I love in this world. And second, my team. Thank you, coach, and the guys. The camp was spectacular. And Graham, my wife is here for the first time seeing me do my work. She needs a bonus. Can I please have some bonus? Thank you. And for the EFC fans, I love you all. There's only one chef in this town, and it's Chef Dumisa. No, Bembe.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your winner, the chef, Siaka Dumisa Nombembe.
I don't know. I like this guy, man. I love the personality, having so much fun. He's cooking out there, doing his thing. Big win for Siaka Dumisa, who looked so strong against Hlongwa. Big victory for him. And he can really bank on that one. Folks, this party just keeps rolling. The celebration goes on with Nombembe as he's secured a bonus as well. You call out Graham and you ask for it, and he got it. Now everybody's going to do that after their fights.